Welcome, I'm Rose Oatley, and today we're going to be making a delicious shrimp salad with roasted corn, lots of goodies, and a homemade dressing. You're going to need about 3 to 4 corns on the cob. You want to remove the husk on each one, and voila! Now, you could either grill your corn, but today we're going to be roasting it in the oven. So we want to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. In the meantime, using a brush, you want to spread some butter or margarine. I like to use the squeezable kind because it makes it so much easier to spread. Add some salt and pepper to your taste. Then roast in the oven for 30 minutes or until done. Here I have a bag of raw peeled and deveined shrimp. It says there's about 41 to 50 shrimp. You want to go ahead and place them in a medium-sized bowl. I'm going to add some salt. This is kosher salt, but you can add any kind of salt you have. Add some pepper. Garlic powder, I would say probably about a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of cumin. I usually just eyeball my spices, but this is about a good measurement here. 1 teaspoon of oregano. Add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 whole lemon squeezed. Mix to combine and set aside. Moving on to a pan, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. As you can see, my corn is out of the oven. We're going to let it cool for a bit. Make sure your oil is nice and hot so you get that nice sizzle. We're going to add all of our shrimp in here, and I'm also going to add the remainder of my marinade. Try not to overcrowd your shrimp. Spread it out as even as you can. And shrimp doesn't really take long to cook. You cook 2 minutes on one side, flip it over, 2 minutes on the other side. Don't overcook, otherwise you'll wind up with a rubbery shrimp, and you don't want that. Our shrimp is pink and done, so we're going to transfer it to another bowl temporarily. Once your roasted corn has cooled off, you're ready to start cutting all your kernels. Make sure that you use a bowl underneath so they all fall into the bowl instead of flying all over your counter. If there's a recipe that you've made during this quarantine and absolutely fell in love with, let me know in the comment section below. I want to know. Here I've got a few cherry tomatoes I'm going to be cutting in half. Now, if you have Roman tomatoes, feel free to cut those into small pieces. Even though I'm not a big fan of onions in my salad, I'm going to add a few slices of red sweet onions because they do add a nice little flavor to it. I don't know about you, but I love me some avocados, so I'm going to be slicing 2 avocados into small pieces. Now, if there's any veggies that you don't like, feel free to leave them out. You want to peel 1 cucumber and dice it into small pieces. In a large bowl, I went ahead and added my corn. Now I'm going to add some romaine lettuce. Let's add our yummy, delicious shrimp, followed by our tomatoes, onions, and cucumbers. By the way, if you're wondering, that's my daughter back there, impatiently waiting. Oh, and a quick shout out to her friend Nathan, who I hear enjoys watching my videos. Thanks for watching, Nathan. Let's go make a dressing. Now I'm going to show you how to make a delicious dressing. We're going to start with a little bit of cilantro. You want to cut and dice it. All right, I can't find my small mason jar, but to a small mason jar or any container that you have a lid to, go ahead and add your cilantro. Add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Add 1/4 cup or maybe more, like 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil. 1 teaspoon of salt. A little bit of pepper or pepper to your taste. Now we want to squeeze 1 whole lemon. Close it tight and give it a shake. Shake what your mama gave you. Hey girl, almost ready. All right, now we can add our homemade dressing, and if you like, you can make a whole mason jar of dressing and put it in your fridge for salads during the week. At this point, you can add a little bit more salt and pepper as needed and toss. All right, don't forget to give this a like and share with your friends. Come back and see me. If you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to do so below or hit my little picture on the side. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell to get notified of all of my new videos, and please be sure to check out these links on the side. Share with your friends. Thanks for watching and your support.